left you without a dope beat to step to, step to, step to. Hey, 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 hey. It's been a long time. Should have left you. Hey, guys, let me tell you. It's Friday. Friday after Easter. You just, after Easter, it feels like things come alive, literally. The weather comes alive. The birds come alive. The flowers come alive. Let me just tell you, I just feel so good today. Okay, it's Friday. It's been a long time. Should have left you without a dope beat to step to. Hey, y'all, don't be fooled. I can still dance. People are asking me, do I dance anymore? Do I dance? Oh, yes, I still dance. All right. That's always going to be in my blood, in my genes. But these days, trying to serve the Lord more perfectly. So my life has changed. But guys, today we have a nice, awesome topic. But before we get to the topic, I always like to introduce myself. All right. My name is Val Queen, deep pioneer of educational lives on Instagram and Facebook, discussing all things immigration. Okay. All right. So even before I was talking about Val, I was always coming live discussing immigration issues, educating the African, the Caribbean community, and really just the colored community on all things immigration. So that's how I gained the name Val Queen. That's how I gained the name Dancing Lawyer. And then also that's how I gained the name of even before that, actually my name was it your favorite immigration lawyer, something like that. I had another name, like another title, way before I became Val Queen, way before I became Dancing Lawyer. Because honestly, since I started practicing, I'll be coming live, and this is now my 10th year of practice. This is also our 10th year at Losses of Yomafula. We've been established for 10 years. When I say the Lord is good to me, I mean he is good. When I say the Lord loves me, I mean he loves me. 10 years of immigration practice, 10 years of owning this law firm, co-owning it with God. I'm just telling y'all, it's been an awesome 10 years to own a law firm, okay, or to be at the top of a law firm for 10 years and to be at the top of the immigration field for this long, all right, without many issues. I'm just telling you, I can only be God. And I have no husband. Let me just tell y'all that. So God has been my husband. God has been my co-owner all these years and has blessed me with great people all over these 10 years who have helped me to get here as well. Great mentors, um, great advisors. I'm not going to tell you all my business, but I've had people that have helped me get here. And so if you're one of those people and you're listening, I just want to say thank you. I just want to appreciate you. And I just want to say, that you're greatly appreciated. Yeah, I could have never gotten here without you. This goes to even current staff that I have and former staff. Any of my current or former staff that have been with me these 10 years. I mean, let me just take a moment and give a shout out to you and say thank you. Thank you for your service at Losses of Iamafula. All right. Did not get here by myself. God's been my God, my Savior, my Alpha, my Omega, my husband. He's been my everything all through. He's been my co-CEO all through. But I've had awesome, wonderful people that have helped me get here this far. So again, my name is Val Queen, and I'm the pioneer of educational lives, and of course, discussing Val all over on IG and Facebook. And I've been the person educating the African and colored community on all things immigration all these years, this last 10 years. All right. So I just want to give that explanation and tell you if you're new. Now, going into our topic, remember, we practice in mainly right now 3 to 4 areas. Remember, we practice also adjustment of status through marriage. Adjustment of status through marriage is when you're getting a green card through your spouse. All right, we do that. We also do VAWA. If you're getting a green card through your, through the problems in a marriage or through some sort of abuse or toxicity, even from a parent or from an adult citizen child. So VAWA extends to further than just married people. VAWA also extends to those who are in a toxic relationship with their parent or with their adult citizen child. So we do that. Then we also do asylum. Thank you. I see that question. We also do asylum. Asylum applies to you in a situation where um, you have fled your home country due to civil unrest or something political, or due to basically your life being in danger or the life of someone being in danger. I always explain it as a situation where blood has been spilt. Blood has been spilt, you know, either your blood has been spilled or the blood of someone has been spilled in your home country, and you have fled. You have therefore fled because of danger to you. It could be blood could have been spilled because of your race, your nationality, your religion, your political opinion, because of your sexual orientation. So these are some categories whereby you may petition for asylum. Or it could also be because of something such as female genital mutilation, okay, such as your sex. Maybe you're female in a traditionally male dominated culture that's oppressive to women, so female genital mutilation or any other kind of persecution that happened to you because of your gender. We also do that. Now, having said all that, again, we do adjustment of status to marriage for people who are in a good relationship and your spouse is petitioning for you. We do adjustment of status, in other words, getting a green card through VAWA for people who are in an abusive relationship by their spouse, their parent, their adult citizen child. All right. Okay. And VAWA applies to you if you're married, separated, divorced, or annulled from a U.S. citizen or a green card holder spouse. It also applies to you if you've been abused by your adult citizen child who's over 21. So these are for parents who have come here and are being abused by their child or their in-law. Okay, for elders, right? It also could apply for a child who's being abused by their parent. So VAWA is very, very extensive, and we do all those cases. All right. We also do vow for people who are not legally married to their partner. Maybe you have a kid with someone. You look like you're married. You live together. You have businesses together. You've built a life together. The only thing you don't have is a marriage certificate, and you live in a state like Alabama, New Hampshire, Colorado, Texas. You could very well qualify for VAWA even though you're not legally married. If you are living with your partner, have had children, have built businesses together, you look like you're married, in other words, to the average eye. And this is in a state like Alabama, Texas, New Hampshire, Texas, Colorado, um, some few states like those. You need to give me a call if this person you're living with is abusive or toxic to you, um, and if this person looks like your husband or looks like your wife to the average person. You need to give me a call. Let's talk about getting your green card through VAWA. We also do asylum, y'all. I'm so cold on asylum. Asylum was actually one of the first cases I really perfected. People don't know this. I just don't know what they say, but I need to say today, when it comes to asylum, your girl is cold, your girl is cold. And this is not pride. This is what we call confidence. I know what I can do, and I know God's behind me. I know what I'm able to do. When it comes to asylum, we do asylum cases very, very well. One of the testimonials you'll see on our page, if you go to our page, is for a lady that we won her asylum case in immigration court. Ask any immigration lawyer, to win an asylum case in immigration court is hard business. It is hard. It is hard. And I know it's hard because I used to represent a lot of Haitians who were at the border, who crossed over the border a couple of years back when there was a mass exodus of Haitians from Brazil. And I represented a lot of them for asylum. And when I tell you it's hard to win an asylum case in front of an immigration judge, I mean, it's hard. Even the ones that are not in immigration court, even just a regular asylum case, they drill you in that interview. They drill you for hours. And it takes a lawyer hours to prepare a client for asylum. But God has helped me, and I've been able to win quite a number of asylum cases. my winning rate on asylum cases definitely not what it is on VAWA cases. I'll tell you the truth, because like I told you, they're hard to win. But for asylum, I'm telling y'all, I'm pretty good. And if you've experienced some issues in your home country that caused you to flee, like you literally had to flee because your life was in danger due to something like your religion, your race, your nationality, you really, really need to give me a call. Let's talk about uh, getting you an asylum. So you can take a look at that testimonial and see, do you feel you're like one of those people? And we'll be posting more things about asylum here again. But yes, we are pretty good at asylum, and I just want to say that. Now, going to our topic today, because I was just talking a little bit because I was waiting on people to come. Going to a topic, filing fees. I'm still getting many questions about filing fees, and then I'll talk for 2 more minutes, and then I'll start answering questions. So it's 12 o'clock right now here. At 12:05, exactly 12:05, I'll start taking live questions on my IG and TikTok. So you can jump on IG or TikTok, and both of them are at the Val Queen. And you can ask your question live. All right. So if you'd like to ask a question live, you can jump on TikTok or IG, and I'll be taking questions one by one, live questions. That's how I prefer to take them. Now, real quick, and again, that's in 5 minutes. So I'll start at 12:05, and I'll take questions for exactly 10 minutes. So at 12:15, I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm stopping the question. So tell your friend to jump on now, because at 12:15 I'll stop taking live questions. All right. Now, real quick on the filing fees. So I've been getting many questions. People are asking me, so if my spouse is petitioning for me, is there a filing fee? Absolutely yes. And in fact, the filing fee has now doubled. If your spouse is the one petitioning for you, in other words, if you are filing for adjustment of status through marriage, as of April 1st, 2024, today's April 12th, your filing fee is now $3,000 and $3,005. It is now $3,005 if your spouse is the one who's petitioning for you. So that's the law, that's the policy, and that's the law as of April 1st, 2024. Now, if you're petitioning for yourself through VAWA, okay, as of April 1st, 2024, here's the kicker. There is no filing fee. Your filing fee is $0. Your filing fee is $0. So right now is the best time to file for VAWA, if ever, okay? And of course, even before that, I've been telling you that a lot of our cases have been waived, and we haven't been even having an interview. So if you couple the fact that there's no filing fee for VAWA, adjustment of status, plus our interviews are being waived, I mean, I'd say now is definitely a great time to be filing for VAWA, if ever, right? And then finally, the third pressing question I get about filing fees: what about asylum? Is there a filing fee for asylum? The answer is no. There's never been a filing fee for asylum, and that's still the same. That's still consistent. So there is absolutely no filing fee also for asylum, but that's nothing new. It's always been like that. All right. Now it's 12:03. I'm gonna start taking questions now. And let me start on TikTok. We're gonna start on TikTok, and then I'll take questions. I think on IG, or that's if I'm able to figure out how to add these people to BC. Because I saw some people trying to come ask questions. If you'd like to ask a question, please request to come live. Request to come live. Okay. So Buckstar, I see your question. Do you want to come live and ask it? All right. Request to come live on IG or on TikTok. And let me take these questions. Let's see. I'm not seeing that question. The people who had asked me to come live. So on TikTok. So I guess we'll start with IG. Okay. I'm now taking questions live, y'all. Now is the time. Oh, madam, we forgot to put these blinds down. Okay.
The question on the
Hello?
that I want. Hello.
Yes.
I want my case with you guys, right? But I was wondering, I want to travel back to my country, right? Am I going to have a problem to coming back into the country?
No, you shouldn't. You said, wait, are you my client?
Yeah,
You
I
know,
mean,
you could just
yeah,
ask your
I'm your
question.
client.
Yeah, you could just send us a message. We'll answer. But anyway, I don't mind. Long story short, as long as you're not in deportation proceedings and you don't have any criminal fraud issues, you could definitely travel. Since you're my client, you
Okay,
should send us a specific message so we can definitely look up for you and give you a more specific answer as to you. We'll actually look up your case and make sure you're okay before you go. Okay.
okay, all right.
Uh,
Thank you. That was it.
okay. Bye.
Well,
All right. I see lots and lots of messages on TikTok, guys. You can come live. You can ask me a question live. Oh, wow. I'm not moving this thing too much on TikTok. Okay. There we go. Taking all questions live on to either TikTok or IG, and you can find me on both at the Val Queen. Hello, Madame. How are you doing?
So this is our second time. I actually got a consultation with you before
Okay.
when I was interested in filing for VAWA.
Okay.
However, my marriage is pretty solid, so I want to file adjustment of status.
Oh, that's
In
great.
regards to the adjustment of status, I was a J1 student when I came here.
Okay.
So I have that 2 year ban, and I haven't been back to my home country since. So I want to know if you would take my case.
Yeah, I can take your case. I don't do a waiver, the waiver for the J1 though. Typically, I'll have you go to a different lawyer and get that done first. Or
Oh,
you
so
could or you
you
could
can
do
recommend a lawyer?
yeah. I mean, we can recommend a place for you to find one. There's a website. It's called avo.com. AVVO. Write it down.
One
AVVO.com.
moment. Let me get my
Let me pin it for here for you for 1 second, and then I'll take it down. Let me
All
pin it for
right.
you. This is a website for lawyers. You can go and find all sorts of lawyers. You can see their reviews there. I've pinned it on the screen.
oh, so put it on the screen.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah. Madam, you're such a pretty lady.
Thank
Pretty
you.
small, pretty eyes, everything. So pretty.
You are just as beautiful. I remember the first time we spoke, you gave me some really good advice and encouragement, and that has really led to my marriage being what it is today. Thank you
Good.
so much. And thank you for helping so many people, my fellow Jamaicans and everyone. Africans, we're so glad to have you on our side.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome. So, madam, get the waiver done. So there's two ways. You could get the waiver done first and then give me a call. Or you could do the waiver as we're working on your case, as we're submitting your case, because they'll both take some time anyway. So you could do them both at the same time. Or you could get the waiver done first and then give me a call. It's up to you.
We're going to start working with you. My other question was, do I have to pay that consultation fee again?
It depends how long ago. If you consulted with us longer than 30 days ago, then yes, they'll require you to pay a consultation fee. It depends on how long ago we spoke, madam. Huh? Yeah, they're probably they're gonna make you pay a consultation fee again.
That's fine.
All right.
All right. Thank you. You are amazing. I'm so excited.
Thank you. You are too.
All right. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Pretty gal. That's what they would say in Jamaica. Pretty gal. You know, I went to Jamaica, and that's what they were saying me, telling me, pretty gal, dark skin, pretty gal.
Indeed.
Have a good one.
All right. Talk soon. Bye.
Okay. TikTok. I have so many messages on TikTok. Let me see. Is this your way of trying to come live on TikTok? Let me see. I'm coming back, IG. I'm coming back. So I've unpinned that. Now I'm gonna put my number and pin it on IG, y'all. 90 306 7123 post. Pin comment. Okay. So I got 51 messages. Dang. Where are these messages? All right. Jamaica. I see lots of Jamaicans on TikTok, man. Yeah, man. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Okay. So I don't even see these messages, though. Moderators, can you show my moderators? I got moderators on TikTok. Can you show some of these messages for me? Maybe I'll answer one or two of them. If you see a good question you want me to answer, my moderators, my team, please show them to me or send me a message real quick. Or send Nakia a message and she'll send Nakia the message moderators so that I can ask them. This is my moderators on TikTok. Please send, if you see a message, a good question that's in message, send it to Nakia or bring the person live so they can ask the question. I hope you guys heard me. All right, let me go back on Instagram and take some more questions. Guys, by the way, I'm able to go live. I'm able to answer questions live on TikTok too if you want me to answer any. Hello?
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Good. How can I help you?
Yeah, so my EAD got approved a little bit over a month ago, on March 4th.
Okay.
I only got the approval notice in the mail, but I haven't gotten the physical card, no updates, not even card being produced. So I was wondering if that's normal.
It is, sadly.
Okay.
Immigration takes a while sometimes to actually issue the card, but it will come.
Okay.
It will come. Let me just prophesy. It'll probably be in your mailbox by next week. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I actually reached out to them and they said, "Oh, it wasn't an issue with me. I think they just had some issue with production of cards."
It takes a while for them to produce the card sometimes after approval, but it'll come. Don't worry.
Yeah.
That's why I prophesied to you and told you it'll come next week. You didn't say amen. Say amen.
Amen. I hope so.
Okay,
so
bye.
Also, my wife and I have our marriage interview on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday next week. Yeah. And we went on a trip last week. We got back from Miami last week, but she lost her state ID. She doesn't drive. So we requested a replacement. They gave her a temporary slip. She also has an international passport. So I was wondering if we could use that as a means of identification at the interview.
Oh, okay. You mean, okay, so they've already scheduled for the interview and you're just wondering like how is she going to prove who she is?
Yes.
So what did they issue her now?
What she requested for a replacement. We also have our international passport.
I think it's fine. It's fine. And you just explain. You should just explain she lost this and this. Yeah. She's a petitioner. She's a petitioner. I think she'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Okay.
Normally, they're more concerned about your identification documents anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Bye. I've answered 2 questions. Bye.
You said what?
I've answered 2 questions already. I'm only supposed to answer 1.
Okay.
So I'm kicking you out. Bye.
All right, bye.
Okay. Ooh, your phone died. Let me answer 2 written questions for TikTok. Just because I don't know if they know how to go live. So someone says, please, Ma, after withdrawal of I-45, can I still file for VAWA? Thanks. Yes, you can file for VAWA at any time. I've always said this. VAWA applies to you at any time provided you qualify. So the real issue is, do you qualify for VAWA? Like, are you experiencing marital issues or problems? Or are you experiencing toxicity or abuse by your U.S. citizen parent? Or are you experiencing toxicity or abuse at the hands of your adult citizen child who's over 20, who's 21 years or older? That's the real issue. Is, do you qualify for VAWA? So provided you qualify for VAWA, you need to give me a call, madam. So the person who asked this, my answer is you need to give me a call. Let's see if you even qualify for VAWA. First of all, that's just going to be your biggest issue. Provided you qualify for VAWA, you qualify anytime. And I always even say, even if you were in deportation proceedings and they're about to deport you tomorrow, I want everybody to hear me. Even if you are in deportation proceedings and they have scheduled to deport you tomorrow, it's never too late to file for VAWA as long as you qualify. So even if you were in deportation proceedings and they deport your butt tomorrow, you could even at that time file for VAWA, all right, and qualify. And in fact, a VAWA is even best for people who are in trouble like that, for people who are in deportation proceedings or facing deportation. VAWA is your best bet, especially if you qualify. VAWA is your best bet because VAWA actually gives you protection from deportation. And I've always explained it like VAWA puts like a stay over your head, like a protection over your head, saying, touch not this person. Do this person no harm. You know that scripture that says, touch not the Lord's anointed, do his prophetess no harm. That's like what VAWA does. It says, don't touch this person, do not deport this person. Now, there's exceptions to this. You can still get deported if you file for VAWA, if you commit some big crime. This is why I had this series on crimes a few weeks back. Talked about, and I've been talking about criminal charges and convictions. This is why I've been doing these memes talking about criminal charges and convictions. People have been getting mad at me, but I'm telling y'all the truth. It's a big issue. This is why I'm discussing this, because if you commit something like a rape, like a murder, like money laundering, like theft, if you commit some big like larceny, and you commit some of these big charges, or you have some of these big charges or convictions, things that are that society considers to be a faux pas, you know, things that are considered crimes of moral turpitude. If you commit some of these things and you continually commit some of these things, and you find yourself in deportation proceedings, VAWA may not be able to help you in that context. So there is a limit of what VAWA can help you with, but in my experience, it's daggone good. It's good enough to help you. In most instances, VAWA is a big help if you're, especially if you're already in deportation proceedings and you're listening to me. You need to give me a call. Let's talk about filing for VAWA. It is a way out for many people. But I'm prefacing this. I'm giving a disclaimer that there's some things that VAWA cannot touch, cannot reach. Things like money laundering, like thefts in the millions or more than 1,000. You know, VAWA may not be able to really touch and help you in that context. You know, VAWA may not be able to help you if you've claimed to be a U.S. citizen on an application in order to get work, and you've done it multiple times, and immigration has this evidence against you. VAWA may not be able to help you. The biggest way I can explain this, if the FBI picked you up on something, VAWA may not be able to help you, because for the FBI to pick you up on a charge, it means you did something really bad and really wrong. And let me just address a meme that I talked about last week. I got really, people were really talking bad to me about that meme. Let me just address that. All cultures have found themselves being picked up by FBI. It's not my fault that someone says that was a Nigerian person. That's not my fault, and don't even try to fault me for that. Don't even try to fault me for the fact that I laughed. I sure did laugh. Why? Because I've seen it happen to Nigerians. I've seen it happen to Kenyans too, by the way. It happens to all cultures. So my whole point is, if you're picked up by the FBI, doesn't matter which culture you're from, okay? If you are picked up by the FBI, VAWA may not be able to help you at that point, okay? And the meme said, me looking at you when you're getting a green card and the FBI picks you up the next day. This happens, y'all, to Kenyans. It happens to Nigerians. It happens to even Jamaicans. It happens to all cultures, by the way. And if you find yourself in that situation, then I was just basically saying, I'm feeling like, Lord, why did I do all that work? Because now FBI done picked you up for these charges. And if the FBI picks you up, it's serious, it's big. That's the point I'm making. If the FBI picked you up for charge, it means this thing is big as heck. I mean, it is huge for FBI to pick you up. And if the FBI picks you up, then that's usually the only context where Val may not be able to help you. It can still help you now. If a good lawyer can do miracles, and if God has mercy on you, yeah, definitely a good lawyer can do miracles. But my point is, once the FBI picks you up, whoo, it's time to fast and pray, because even Val may not be able to help. I hope I'm very clear on this, and I hope I've clarified that I believe people who have been picked up by FBI are of all different cultures. And yes, I'm allowed to laugh because I'm the one who handles this work. I'm the one who deals with this work. I'm the one who sees who got these charges. I'm the one, not you. I'm the one who's handling and cleaning up issues, cleaning up for my clients. I'm the one, not you. Okay. So, I mean, I think I just want to say that because people misunderstand. No, I do the work. So, therefore, I'm able to speak on certain issues because I see it happening and I see what exactly is going on these streets. So, therefore, I think I'm allowed to speak on things. And I'm allowed to post what I want to post on my page. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Move right along. Move right, y'all got me hot. Y'all got me hot, man. Okay, let me now see what other questions. Someone says, I'm coming back to live questions, but I just want to answer some TikTok questions real quick. My EAD got approved on March 4th. Haven't heard anything since the approval letter. Is this normal? I think I was just telling the other person there's been a delay on them issuing out cards after approval. You can call and follow up on it, or email and follow up on it. But it will come. It will come. Let me just prophesy to you like I did the other person. It'll probably come by next week, okay? In Jesus' name. I believe it's going to come for you by next week. All right. The next person, how long does it take to get your work authorization when filed in asylum? Work permits, no matter how they're filed right now, are taking 6 to 10 months. So if you file for a work permit, either through asylum or through vow or through marriage, it's about 6 to 10 months. 6 to 10 months, y'all. 6 to 10 months either way. 6 to 10 months. Let me take some live questions because I see that they're kind of stacking up on IG. Let's take these three together so that I'm not behind. Okay. Hello? Nakia.
Hello.
Maybe
Hello.
you sift through and give me only the most
I have a
important
question.
questions
Hello.
that are not repetitive.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, how are you doing?
Yes, I have a question. My Wawa got approved in November 2013 last year, but still I need to get my GC. So can you tell me, like, when I get, they did not ask me for my medical or something? Hello. Wait.
Sorry. You said your VAL got approved and you want to know when they're going to ask for your medical exam?
Yeah.
It'll be soon, sir. When was your VAL approved?
It's November.
November. Okay. They're going to ask for it sometime soon. Like I said, there's a bit of a delay going on, okay? But they're going to ask for it sometime soon. Maybe this month, maybe next month. Honestly, I don't have any faintest idea, but I know it will be soon, okay? Just wait. Things are immigration is a bit backed up these days. Even after they approve you, sometimes before they issue you the card, a green card, sometimes could be there could be a backlog. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye. Be patient.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Just be patient. Let me bring the other guys. And the other guys dropped off. Shoot. Let's see. We added us two together. Right. You can come back, Ray. Let me add y'all back in. Hello.
Hi, hello.
Good. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
I feel like
I have this question. I've submitted my VAWA petition from March 2024.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to
and I haven't received my approval notices yet. But my advocate was saying that my question is, I want to know how to apply for the work permit to get my social security and all of that.
This based on VAWA? Based on VAWA?
Yes.
That was all supposed to be done at the same time in the beginning, madam.
She's saying that it can't be done until my husband becomes citizen, and I have to get approved for the VAWA first and all of that. So I'm just asking you what to do next.
No, I think she could have done it together, madam. You want to give me a call?
She wasn't the one that submitted the paperwork first. I had some social workers that submitted the paperwork.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want to give me a call? I'm telling you. Do you want to give me a call if you want me to help you? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I will give you a call.
Okay, thank you. Hello?
Okay. Thank you very much. Hello. Yeah, I'm calling because I filed for asylum 2 years ago, and I got my work permit. It's almost expired, but I'm trying to renew. But is there a way to fasten, because I haven't gotten an interview date or anything? Does it take this long, or I have to do something to fasten it? Or
you filed for asylum?
Yeah, about 2 years ago now.
Yeah, that's the only thing about asylum. Okay, it's kind of like playing roulette. Asylum could take anywhere between 1 to 7 years. So I've had asylum cases that took 6 months every one. Those are the ones that I usually preview, like the one I was talking about earlier that's on my profile. That's at the top. She gave a testimony. I think we won her asylum within, 8 months or so. And she was in deportation proceedings. And then there's some I've won within 6 months. But the average ones, I still have a lot of asylum cases from 2018, 2019, 2020. The average asylum case takes a while. That's the only thing about it. The good thing is at least you get, at least you have the work permit though, right? You have a work permit?
Yeah, I do. I got that.
Just be patient. Your time will come. And then if you get tired of waiting and you get married or something, you can give me a call.
To switch up, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't switch up. I would keep it open. You keep the other one open, and then you also open up your options.
Okay.
Yeah, madam.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, Nakia, give me those questions. Let me take 2 more written questions. I'm only taking written questions for TikTok because that's a new medium, and maybe they don't know how to come live. But if you want to come live on IG and you want me to ask your questions, you got to come live on IG. But for TikTok, I'm making an exception for them today. Okay, for adjustment of status to marriage, the filing fee in total is $3,005. And for asylum, there's no fee. That's correct. VAWA fee was $1,225. Now the fee has been waived. Correct. That's what I'm saying. They're waiving. You can go find. There's a short video we posted just last week or this week. It's a 1-minute video. It's part of our live cut up from last week. Long story short, all humanitarian type cases, adjustment of status through VAWA, adjustment of status through T visa, which is human trafficking, adjustment of status through U visa, that's for people who have experienced some sort of crime on U.S. soil, and adjustment of status through VAWA for people who have experienced some sort of toxicity or abuse because of a relationship they're in, a marital relationship, a spousal relationship, parental relationship. If you're filing for VAWA through either VAWA, U visa, T visa, any of these humanitarian based ways of getting a green card, there is absolutely a $0 filing fee. So that is correct. So the person who asked that, that's my answer to you. The filing fee for VAWA, adjustment of status, T visa, adjustment of status, U visa, adjustment of status. In other words, any adjustment of status, any green card application, okay, that is based on some problem you've experienced on U.S. soil or some problem you've experienced on the way to the U.S. All of those are now $0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Kind of makes me wish I was taking U visa and T visas, but I don't do those. All we do here at Losses of Fulla is at least right now currently is VAWA. Maybe in the future I'll start taking T visas, but not now. So that's the answer to that. Someone says, about how long is it taking for an interview after documentary qualified? Anything about processing times, like actual interview or the actual vow adjustment of status process, like the whole long processing time, I don't discuss about live for liability reasons. You need to give me a call and I'll answer that. That's my answer to that. Uh, Someone says, my vow case is out of processing time. What to do? You need to contact immigration. And then if you're not able to contact immigration, you can also contact a senator or congressman nearby you. Just Google congressman or representative nearby me. Just Google it nearby your zip code. Google it, call a couple of different offices, ask to speak to the office that handles delayed immigration cases. Someone asked me, what's my consultation fee? It's $150. It's been like that for years. So our consultation fee at Losses of Mafula is $150. How long is the fiance visa process? Madam, I don't take fiance visas. This is a question I'm answering from TikTok. I don't take fiance visas. But last I checked, I think it was about a year. Most places it could be shorter, sometimes maybe longer. But that's not really my specialty. Generally speaking, you need to contact a lawyer that handles fiance visas. You can go to avvo.com, AVVO, avvo.com, AVVO.com to find a lawyer to help you with a fiance visa. All right, let me go back to my live questions. And then let me answer one more question on TikTok, and then I'm done. Can you end up doing VAWA during marriage-based interview? Yes, madam. I don't know if you're new, but I answered this question earlier. You can do VAWA at any time, provided you qualify. Even if you're in deportation proceedings and they're about to deport you tomorrow, VAWA is still a good option for you. Okay. All righty. So let me do my questions. We got a lot of questions now on IG. What happened? I just brought 2 people in. Did it not come in? What happened? Okay, what's going on? Is the internet slow? What's going on?
I see you.
Yeah, but my request, bringing people in is just showing like it's just searching. On IG, it's just searching. You can come live. TikTok, would you like to come live? I'm taking questions live instead of sending the messages. Would you like to come live? Any of you like to come live and talk to me? Huh? Let me answer one question too real quick here for Facebook. Hi, boss lady. Somebody say hi. That's another question. Hi, how you doing, madam? Hello, how you doing? All right. Okay. I'm trying to bring this person's live. What happened? What's going on? Okay. Let me try it again on IG. All right, so guys, I said I'll be done at 12:15. Really, actually, I overtalked. I've overtalked. I'm gonna do one more question on IG, just because I'm still here, and then I'm done. So someone just asked a question. What's that? The one that just popped up on TikTok? I just got my vow approved and now have my green card. Is it possible to remarry and file for status? Yeah, you can remarry at any time, madam. You've already gotten your green card. So someone asked, I've already gotten my green card through VAWA. So can I remarry? Yes, absolutely. It's a free country. Typically, we only say you should not remarry if your VAWA case was still pending. But now that you've already gotten your green card through VAWA, you can absolutely Remarry. Okay, so they said that someone's trying to come live on TikTok. All right, can you request to come live again, sir? The person trying to come live on TikTok, the moderators told me you're trying to come live. Can you try it again? What's his name? Tell me what's his name. Let me find him. Or why don't you add him, moderator? Can you guys not add him for me? Number 15. Nakia, you may have to come help me figure out how to add this person. You may have to come around and help me figure out how to add this one. 1 second, guys. I'm coming on IG. Oh, there we go. These are live. Just how do I make him come live though? Usually it would have rang on here. Okay, there we go. Tell Emeka to come live again. Tell him to request to come live. Hello, how are you doing? Tell them to tell him.
I am good. What about you?
Good. How can I help you?
You play now.
Huh?
Play match play. Probably you say okay. You say so nice.
Oh Lord, how do I take this person out now? I even forgot how to do this now. Shoot.
Hello.
Look here. Come help me figure out how to get this to us out. Yes, can you ask your question?
You play match.
Play match. What? I'm not playing any match.
Why?
IG, I'm coming back. Moderators, can you help me take him out? Let me see. Shoot. There was a way last time I figured him out.
No.
Okay. There should be a way it tells you to take him out. Right here. So camera mute. Okay. God, can you come off? Come down. Take yourself off. What are they saying? What is the manual them saying when you're trying to tell them to take them out? Take the guy. Are they not able to take this guy out? Come off. Ikram, can you go? Bye. Go. Bye. Okay. Let me do one more video on IG. I ain't messing with TikTok no more. Please, can you pick me? I'm trying. Someone said, "Can you go live? Can you pick me?" Yeah, I'm trying to pick you, but you didn't. You have to request to come live. Emeka. Request to come live. Okay, let's see. You have to request it. I'm not able to do it for you. Emeka. Tell the moderators, are they not able to bring the person in live for me? All right. While y'all do that, let me do some more questions on IG. Someone says one too much for the girl. Yeah, let me go live on IG. Let me do some more.
He said, "No, ma'am, we can't."
Okay, so I've sent Emeka an invitation, so let's see if he's come.
Okay.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you doing? I figured him out. How are you doing?
I'm okay, are you?
Good. How can I help?
All right, I just want to thank you for what you are doing and keeping it on, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
I have a slight problem. I don't know what to do. My wife filed for me for 2 years, green card. Then I got it. Then I filed for 10 years. It's up to 4 years now. They haven't released it. It's still pending. I don't know why it's like that.
Oh, so you have been trying to remove conditions for 4 years?
Yes.
sometimes it can just take that long, sir. The only ones that are kind of fast are the ones that where you remove conditions based on vowel. But the other ones usually take a long time. Like if you're removing conditions with your wife or based on divorce or something, those ones could take a long time.
Even I went to immigration. They told me that the computer was saying that I changed my address. I told the lady that I didn't change my address. I've been living there for more than 5 years. So
Yeah, sorry, Lax. I'm telling you to come. I'm telling you, it takes a while sometimes, especially the ones that are not based on vowel. Moving conditions that are not based on vowel, those ones could take a while. Okay, you can contact your senator or congressman. That's all you can really do. That's all I would recommend you do.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it so much. God bless you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
All right, bye.
And let's figure out how to take him out. Disconnect. Oh. But this time it came out. I don't know. Maybe I brought the other guy a different way. Oh my God. That was hard. Okay, let me take two more questions. I'm gonna do one more on IG and one more on TikTok. Guys, one more on IG. Which one do I want to do? Okay. I want to take that. And let me do another one here. And doing this one too. So those two people I'm bringing it live.
Somebody said earlier, I want to file for my son. Can they file for their son?
Yeah, they can file for their son as long as they're U.S. Are they a U.S. citizen or a green card holder? Even, yeah, they can do it. They can do it. They can give me a call if they want more information. Okay, guys, on IG, I'm trying to bring you live. There seems to be a problem. So if you'd like for me to answer your question, you could jump over on TikTok. Ain't it funny? Because I'm trying to actually bring you live, and it's not coming in. I'm not. For some reason, they're not coming in. Okay, unable to join. All right. Case status says a change. If your case status says, I'm going to answer one written question for my G. If your case status says they have changed jurisdiction of their office, is that something to worry about? No, not at all. They're just transferring to an office maybe that's able to handle your cases, because there's a lot of backlogs in a lot of offices at USCIS. So a lot of times they will transfer maybe to an office that maybe has a less of a backlog and can process your case faster. It's actually a good thing if they're transferring your case. So nothing to worry about. That's my answer to this person, Taffy352. And I think my followers also answered that question correctly for you as well. All right. Let me try to bring one person live. Let me put this right here. I don't have, let me finally a cash live. Right. This stabilizer still ain't stable, by the way. Look, and that guy Ikram is still here. The guy that gave us a hard time alive. The guy that we couldn't figure out to get him out. Yeah. He's still here watching. Oh my God. Hold on. The water. Okay, there we go. It's still a little twisted, but that's fine. Okay. Let me see those questions. Got my green card in September. Can I file for citizenship now?
Yeah, that's a question.
Yeah, someone asked on TikTok, this is the last two questions I'm answering today, that I got my green card in September of 2021. Can I file for citizenship now? So it depends on how you got your green card. If you got your green card through marriage and you're still legally married to your spouse, then 3 years later you're eligible. So Snoopy, this is my answer to Snoopy. Snoopy, if you got your green card in 2021 and it was based on a marriage to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, and you're still married to that person, then you need to wait 3 years. So 3 years will be like 2021, 2022, 2023. It'll be September 2024. That's around the time you'd qualify. All right. And there's many other rules. So that's only if you're still married and you got your green card through marriage to a U.S. citizen. So Snoopy, give me a call. My number is 901-306-7123. 901-306-7123. Is there another one you wanted me to answer?
This one just popped up right here.
Please answer my question. Is it too late to file for VAWA divorce in August 2022? VAWA, I only answer this because it's a solid question. People always ask me. For VAWA, you qualify within 2 years of divorce. So if you divorced your U.S. citizen or green card holder spouse because of problems, toxicity, issues in the marriage, and you want to file for VAWA, you need to file for VAWA within 2 years of your divorce. So the answer to that person, you got divorced August 2022, you could still qualify at this time. All right. Keyword, I'm saying could still qualify because I need to talk to you to find out, do you really qualify for VAWA? So time wise, you're still in good time because your deadline will be August 2024 to file. But I need to find out, I mean, do you really qualify for VAWA? Was it really a toxic, abusive relationship? Was it really the kind of relationship that will qualify you for VAWA? You need to give me a call at 901-306-7123. That's my answer to the guy on TikTok that asked that. 901-306-7123. It's on my profile too on TikTok. That's 901-306-7123. You could also go to wafulalaw.com. That's our website. So that's my last name, WAFULALAW, wafulalaw.com. Moderators, can you write that down and pin it? Wafulalaw.com or call 901-306-7123. And we're representing all 50 states. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, but we're representing all 50 states. And we have done so for 10 years now. Ooh! I just realized it's been 10 years of practicing, 10 years of immigration law, 10 years of educating the African and Caribbean community. I've been doing lives, y'all, for just about 10 years. Can you imagine? 10 years. All right. How long? Somebody say I don't do TikTok. Okay. You don't have to do TikTok. You on IG? That's okay. That's cool. All right. Somebody said pick me, Saucy. Oh, let me find Saucy. Where's Saucy? He said pick me and bring him live. All right, there we go. Saucy, this better be a good question now. If I bring you live and you come over here talking about match me, match you, we're gonna have a problem, Saucy. Okay, Saucy, this better be a legal question, okay? You hear me, Saucy? Let's see. I'm bringing you live now, Saucy. Where are you? Hello? I thought I brought him live. I brought him live. Where is that? I've been trying to bring her. Oh, I'm so. Hello, how are you doing?
Good. Thank you for picking me.
Okay, it's actually a mistake. I was trying to do Saucy, but how are you doing?
I'm good. Elizabeth, I followed you like for 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you learned a lot?
Friend. I called sometimes, so my question will be.
My phone died. Yay. Hold on, I gotta take it out and charge it. TikTok, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. I'll be right back. It's charging up now. I think I wasn't supposed to go live this long. Okay. Let me take this person. And then in the meantime, I'm going to take one more question here on YouTube. I'm married, filed jointly, filing an extension today online. How much minimum payment should I send with the extension of my wife? Got a raise and my business cash flow increase approximately 5%. How much minimum payment? Sir, I think if you're saying your spouse is on petitioning for you, I answered that question earlier, and I said adjustment of status to marriage. The total filing fee is $3,005. I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, or are you talking about the poverty guidelines? But if you need more information other than the filing fee being $3,005, you need to give me a call. We could talk further. All right. Answering some questions here on YouTube real quick. My ex-husband has withdrawn his sponsorship in 2023 March. That's the only denial I have on my record from the case we had filed together. Madam, you probably need to give me a call. Let's see if you qualify for something else other than VAWA. Because if you're sorry, other than adjustment of status to marriage like VAWA, I'll need to see, do you qualify for anything else like VAWA, like asylum? Because if your spouse has withdrawn his sponsorship and is petitioning for you for adjustment of status through marriage, there's nothing you can get. He is the petitioner. By law, if he withdraws his sponsorship, he's basically withdrawn the whole application. So, uh, Amber, you need to give me a call. It doesn't look like at this time you'll be getting a green card through your spouse because he's already withdrawn. He's already legally withdrawn his sponsorship. In other words, that's it for that application. I wouldn't put my mind, my thoughts, or my hope on getting a green card through that way any longer, unless your husband changes his mind and and either files a new application for you through marriage, or unless he changes his mind and files another I-864 for you. So Amber, it does look like there is no hope for you for to get a green card through your spouse at this time, unless again he changes his mind later on. So I hope that answers. I wanted to answer Amber's question because I think there might be some people listening who would want to know that same exact thing. My TikTok is back up. Let me see if I'm able to jump into that. I might have to go back live again to that same live resume. Okay, here you go, here. I'm all over the place. All right, I got 9 minutes. 9 minutes, y'all. This turned out to be a much longer live than I said I would do. But since I have this time today, we're gonna ride we're gonna ride this ship to the wheels for love. You heard me? Okay. Now I was gonna take some so, but before that there was a guy that said pick me, right? Shoot, I don't know if he's back yet. He doesn't look like he's back yet. I was gonna have you. You wanna put it back on this thing?
Because then they're gonna see everything I'm doing and trying to get back on there.
Oh, okay.
Just let
But
it
I
stay
can
still.
hold it for you. No, you sure?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
I'll hold it. You're not gonna.
I'm sorry. All right. Let me try to bring this lady back. Hmm. Wait, I'm not really able to do it though. I'm not able to bring her back. I don't know what I did last time to bring her back. I'm so maybe you come back in another time to ask your question. All right, guys. I think this is it for today. I'm so sorry. I'm so. Um, we can join the live next time. Thank you so much, guys, for all who joined today. It's been a pleasure. Please share this video for uh, to all who need help. I see one question I want to answer on IG. Do you get a refund if you already paid your filing fee? Typically, immigration never refunds. So, but you could be lucky. I've heard one person get a refund back, but that's because immigration sent it to them themselves. But if you try to call or write them for a refund, I'm pretty sure it won't work. So if you already paid a filing fee for VAWA or for some other humanitarian-based application before April 1st, most likely you're not getting the money back. Almost, I would say 95% chance that you're not going to get it back. But if they want to send it back, if they send it back themselves, well, blessed are you. They received a refund. Bye, guys. Bye, Instagram. That's it for today. Share, share, share. Share, share, please. Do not be stingy. Do not come on these long lives where I give you all great advice and you keep it to yourself. Share, please. Share. Find a way to anonymously share. If you don't want your friends to know you follow me, I know you can find a way to share anonymously. Share, okay? Share IG. Share. Share. Don't be wicked, oh. Do not be wicked, oh. Share this good information that I've shared with y'all on this Good Friday. share Facebook and TikTok, and share.